And now we're moving into our workshop, which will be quite brief.
Yep. So the MOU with the Long Island School District is a renewal of an existing MOU, and there are a couple slight adjustments to it.
In progress.
One is the per student cost, which is actualized to the current tuition rate that Long Island charges, and we will do that on our end as well for the students that come from Long Island to the district. But this is something that started about 5 years ago. As you know, or you may not know, Long Island seceded from Portland a long time ago and created its own school. And so they've not had any elementary students in the Portland Public Schools. They do send their middle school and high school students to us, and we charge them tuition. Great Diamond Island does not have a school and is a part of Portland. And there for a long time, there were no children on the island, but then there started to be some children, and they did not want to have their children sent to Portland or even to Peaks. They wanted the children to go to Long Island. So about 5 years ago, we reached an agreement with the Long Island School District to send children from Great Diamond Island to Long Island, and we've been managing just fine in that, in that relationship. It was a 5-year term. It's now come up. The new superintendent is, wanting to re-up the agreement, and that's what this is. And the only thing that's changing is for the last 3 years, they had held tuition constant at whatever it was in 2019. And now he's saying they want to charge us the regular tuition, which is what they're legally required, what they're legally allowed to do. That's what we do with the Long Island kids that come to the mainland. And so, the agreement is basically the same agreement that we'd always had, some, the change in the finances and some clarification around special ed responsibilities, basically that we would need to pay for any students who were in, situations where they needed at-home tutoring, that it would be our responsibility as opposed to Long Island's. I know that about a year ago, there was noise in Great Diamond about potentially wanting to secede from Portland. And this was one of the things that, they were unclear about whether we supported this or didn't support it. So I want to, from my standpoint, there is no downside to this. For us to figure out how to get them to Peaks is something that we could do, but that would be, it would be, potentially a challenge with the Great Diamond community, which is, happily attending Long Island. Long Island is happy to have them. And so I would just want to just continue down that road. So.
Excellent. Any questions? I don't see any. Thank you for the very contextualized explanation. It was very helpful. And I think that's it. So this was on our agenda as a first read tonight, which means that at our next meeting, we will vote on it. All right. Good night, everyone.